बेहद की परम महाशांति. Today we will be talking about the physical human body and its subtle form. Our body is comprised of trillion of cells, and there is a subtle layer made up of subtle elements on a body which is called aura of our body. In case of any diseases, the cell of the body is infected by viruses, so causing damage to the body as well as to each cells of body. If we can make our aura strong, then viruses cannot infect our cells, so the body can be made free from the attacks from any diseases. So how can we make our aura strong and keep off the viruses from the body cells and make our body disease free? The detail of the spiritual science is explained by Bapuji. The human body comprises of trillion of cells, and each cell is made up of 5 elements. Outer heavier physical element of the cell are water and earth elements, which we can see and feel. Inside these heavier elements present lighter subtle air and fire elements not visible to human eye. The most fine and the subtle element is ether element of a cell known as Akash Tattva, which holds all other 4 elements together to give a shape of a cell as well as to form a physical human body. The finest of all elements on earth, the ether element, is the innermost cell of a cell, then present the finer air and fire element, and the outermost layer of a cell is made up of physical earth and water elements. This is what the structure of 5 elemental cells in terms of spiritual science. When cell is infected, then we call it cancer in a human body. In medical science, these cancer cells are removed by surgical operations in order to stop further infection of cell in the human body. These operations only remove the infected physical elements like water and earth elements, but not the infected inner finer subtle elements like air, fire and ether elements. Even after operation, the infected subtle elements, air, fire and ether elements of a cell still remain in the body, which cannot be cured by medical science by any physical means. In order to rectify the subtle elements of the human body cells, divine power is required. Ether element, that is Akash Tattva, means cells of the causal body, that is Karan Sharir. Air element means cells of life force body, that is Pranmay Sharir. So to charge these subtle elements, power of supreme elements is required. In order to charge fire element, supreme fire is required. To charge air element, supreme air is required, and for charging ether element, supreme ether is required. Where to get all these supreme elements? So one must connect to the source of supreme power, who has the supreme elements. So one must connect to the powerhouse. Only then the power will come to the cells and recharge that deficient power in the subtle elements in the cell. Only by this method the subtle elements in the body cell can be rectified. There is no other way out. When soul leaves human body at the time of death, then the deficiency already created in the subtle body remain there in the cell and continues to present in the next birth also. So those souls are advised by the other good souls in the subtle world to do penance in the places of pure environment like Himalaya or Kailash Mansarovar before taking next birth. These places of higher altitudes in Himalaya, Kailash Mansarovar, Kedarnath, Badrinath, etc. are the places of clean environment having high degree of purity in the air elements. So the air element in those places are filled with good vibes known as Sato Pradhan. In this way, infected air elements in the cell are replaced with the pure air elements, so that the air element get charged and deficiency in the air element is made up. On earth at a lower altitudes where population is plenty, there each atom of air element is filled with negative vibrations through the different bandwidths of electromagnetic waves released through radios, TV, internet and human thoughts, etc. The air element is very negative on earth, which makes the air elements in cell of the body, human body, deficient in creative power. But in higher altitudes of hills, in secluded places, the air element is pure and full of positive vibrations. So when soul goes to the places of the higher altitudes, then soul feel peace in those places due to the intake of purity of air elements in the cell. Higher the place from the ground level on earth, the more the air becomes pure, and this pure air replaces the negative air element of the human cells. Fire element exists inside the air element, so both fire and air elements of the cell gets charged in the pure environment of a higher altitudes of Himalayan ranges and the other such places. That's why people go to the pilgrimage to those higher altitudes of Himalaya in search of peace and calmness. Kailash Mansarovar is 9,000 meter above the sea level, so it is very good environment full of good vibrations which attract many pilgrims. Higher the altitude, higher the degree of peace in the environment. So even after death, the souls travel to the higher regions of Himalaya to recharge their fire and air elements of body cells. It has already been explained in the earlier videos that there are many hermitages and monasteries in the subtle form above 5,000 meter in Himalaya. As one goes to the higher altitude, the number of hermitages in the subtle form also increases. This is the reason the places on Himalaya are considered as the places of pilgrimage, where hundreds and thousands of souls are doing penance in subtle form to recharge their fire and air elements. Those souls are present in groups in their spherical subtle auras represented by ball of light in the subtle form. In each ball of light, thousands of souls are present in group. So lack of souls are doing penance in Himalaya region in the higher altitudes. When a soul gets the knowledge of the incorporeal divine light form of Shiv in Param Dham, then the soul remembers the incorporeal Shiv in the soul consciousness. Gradually, soul forgets its body and loves to remember incorporeal Shiv in the divine light form in Param Dham. This is a process a soul travels back to its creator after getting the knowledge to its creator. A time comes for a soul when soul is completely immersed in a divine light and it completely forgets its body and remembers only the divine light form in Param Dham. Then the power of divine light of Param Dham pours in the soul in a true sense. This power of divine light also activates supreme great elements, that is Param Mahatattva, and supreme ether element, that is Param Akash Tattva in soul. In order to charge ether element in the body, supreme ether element is required. The divine light in the soul form from Param Dham can only charge the causal body by activating supreme ether element, which in turn charges the ether elements. Air and fire elements are present inside the ether element, so by charging ether element, air and fire elements also get charged. In this way, by charging causal body, subtle body also get charged. This is the only process to charge one deficiency in the body cell and remove all type of negativity or diseases. Once the subtle body is charged, the soul feels lightness in its body. It reduces the effect of gravity of the earth on the soul's body, so soul gradually travels to the higher dimensions of creation very easily. Such souls never again desire to take birth and come back to earth. Thank you so much. बेहद की परम महाशांति है, महाशांति है, महाशांति है.